From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, saying it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Eliezer Hernandez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jean Segura.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. The throw to first. That ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Leading up for
and the
Marlins,
pitch.
the third baseman, Joey.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. In the air to left center. Castillanos racing over to make the catch. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Well struck left field. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's a big power threat, Brett Bryant. He's a guy who does it all. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
The left fielder, Jorge.
Foul ball there.
Soler.
And the 0-1. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And now here is Avasail Garcia. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jesus.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Didi Gregorius.
The designated hitter, Didi
Hernandez back to work. There's a strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swing and a bouncer. Rojas with the throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up. Chisholm settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
The shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. One left for Philadelphia. They trail in this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm.
For the Marlins, the second baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Chisholm.
And fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out to short. Stott over to first in time. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Peyton Henry now at the plate. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Camargo makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joey
the
Wendell.
Third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. There's Johan Camargo and a pitch.
The Phillies, the first baseman, number 7.
And that drops in for a strike.
Camargo.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Soler puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Alec Bohm. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas.
For the Marlins.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Rojas.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Bryant.
And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. Right side, Segura collects to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Bounce to third. Boom. Picks it up. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. And the Marlins down quietly. But they lead it 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castillanos.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 8.
Hernandez back to work.
Castillanos.
And he pumps it a strike. Out towards left center, Sanchez. Ranging to his right, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Gregorius takes a ball here as he stands in now. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Soler should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Now 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Herrera stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And it's even up. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Rojas with the throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss, and one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next to hit, Avasail Garcia. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And he deals. Misses. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sanchez on the move to his right. Squeezes it. One away.
The first baseman, number 7,
Johan Camargo at the dish. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And there's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Boom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. On to Chisholm, and that is that. Phillies strand 1, and it's still back here at the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz
First offering in the dirt.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Segura throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting.
So up next, Peyton Henry. He's 0 for 1.
Henry.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Now batting. Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was a moonshot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, Brett Bryant. Swings through that one, 0-1. That smash towards center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chop to third. Boom. Picks it up onto first. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 6-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Nick Castillanos at the plate now.
Number 8.
The right-hander back to work.
Castillanos.
Swing and a pop-up. Bryant drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Schwarber up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Righty to the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Bailey Falter. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Aguilar at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The pitch. Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Avasail Garcia up to the plate. Line drive, caught.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus.
And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-2.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm. And a foul ball.
Chisholm.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not one. And welcome.
Leading off to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Hernandez back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here is Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here comes the pitch. This one popped up. Chisholm under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jeurys Familia. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And the pitch. The other way. And a base hit right there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The first
Brett Bryant, the next up for the Marlins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Down the line towards the corner. Can't get there, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the first baseman, Johan Camargo. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia on the move to his left. Makes the catch for the out. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. In the air, right side. Garcia makes his way towards it, snags it on the run. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that is that. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Avasail Garcia. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Segura handles. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm for the 4th time tonight. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they still lead it 9-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8. Nick
Up the middle,
Castillanos.
Rojas picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The right fielder.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-2. The Diamondbacks took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The Buccos hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Nats 6-4. Nomar Mazara was a triple away of completing the cycle as the Friars beat Atlanta 6-3. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 5-3. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 3-2. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 9-2. The Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. The Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-0. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 1-0. The Guardians had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 8-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. Kyle Tucker dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 15-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-6. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.